Oh, hello, Neha. Okay, welcome everybody, to anyone that shows up live, to anyone that watches the replay. Welcome to my live. It's Karen here with Soul Magic Inspirations, and today I wanted to do, well, I felt guided to do actually, some messages from your guides and angels. So we're going to see what you need to know from them, what they want to tell you at this time. Maybe you're in need of some guidance. And we're going to go through all the signs from Aries through to Pisces. And as I always say, don't forget to check out not just your sun, but your moon, your rising, your Venus for more updates on what resonates. So we're going to be using tarot, Oracle and Tarot. I've got quite a few Oracle cards to get a message for you today, what you might need to know. But I wanted to start off with a light worker message. So we've got trust in the plan. So a beautiful image there. Look at that. Radiant light. It feels like higher self energy to me. So a beautiful radiant light. So I'm going to get the message. So this is for the collective. Hello, Burby2. Hello, Fozgene 666. So the message from the light worker. Do not fear. You may see the life you've known appears to be ending. You may find the things you used to do or the way you did them no longer seem relevant. You may feel your relationships and friendships are changing. Some may even end. Perhaps you find no longer have the energy or motivation to keep certain relationships going. However, your energy is meant to be withdrawing from what it once supported. This is not abandonment or betrayal. It is not selfish. It is honest. When you trust in your spiritual growth, all that happens is love. That means that even an apparent loss always serves love, whether that is immediately obvious or not. It is sometimes necessary for both parties to become free to live their true destiny. Life is a loving, creative journey for your soul. That means there will be times when the very thing you've worked towards needs to crumble. In the next evolution of your soul manifestation upon the earth can take place. It is natural, and although it can be challenging to trust in a greater creative process during times when it seems as though there is only chaos and confusion, you are strong enough spiritually to do so. To feel peace during such times, you must trust in your own inner knowing over what appears to be. You are divinely scheduled to evolve at this point. Can you sense an exciting growth phase happening? There is another way for you to live, to be, to thrive, to love in this world, and you are rapidly heading towards it. This is the time to surrender control and allow a higher power to direct your course. Many exciting new opportunities, situations and connections will come into your life as a result of what you're experiencing now. It is part of a greater divine intelligence unfolding. Have faith and stay true to your spiritual principles. Trust in an unfolding higher plan, and know that all changes in your life serve your higher good. The universe knows what you need, and is in the process of delivering it to you now. All is happening for a greater purpose. You can flow with the changes in love and trust, and your perfect time for resurrection will follow this deconstruction, and it will occur in the perfect way. Oh, beautiful message. That so resonates for me at this time, actually. So hopefully it resonates for someone out there. Really beautiful message. Oh, hi, Mohammed SK. Hi, Gazami. Hi, SS. I can see there's a few questions. I'm just going to start with the signs, so to get that going. So we're looking at messages from your guides and angels. So we're going to look at Aries. So don't forget, check out your sun, moon, rising, or Venus if that placement is in Aries. What does your guides and angels want you to know right now, Aries? Your guides and angels want you to know. Your guides and angels want you to know. Your guides and angels want you to know. I've got a variety of oracles. I'm just going with what I'm guided to use for each time. What does your guides and angels want you to know, Aries? Okay, what does your guides and angels want you to know? I've also got ascended master messages as well. Okay, let's have a look at Aries. So beautiful messages already. So a dream come true. Your dreams are coming true because you stay true to your heart's desires. So I was speaking about this a lot yesterday, is getting clear what you want, being honest with yourself, being authentic, and then that is how you can manifest your dreams, by being clear with yourself, with the universe, with God, and that's how you can bring them into fruition. And angel of manifestation, your efforts, determination and perseverance has paid off. So whatever you've been working on, whatever you've been bringing towards you, it's happening. They're confirming that it's on its way towards you. Okay, so just have trust and faith in that. And ripple effect, deliberate effects and goals, and the number 50, which is a 5. So whatever you're working on, I mean, the healing work I do with people definitely has a ripple effect to the people I work with, and their families, their friends. Because when you heal a wound, what I'm just going to explain, when you heal a wound, when you heal a deep wound, you don't get triggered anymore, okay, by people reacting to you or acting in a certain way, because once that wound is healed, their reaction to you and your reaction to them will be different, if that makes sense. So this is really important that we do that in our healing. And, you know, obviously as well, being that beautiful, loving, compassionate energy towards others, that giving energy towards yourself and others, and opening up to receive, you know, because you're worthy of that, okay? And we've got beloved one, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel of Love. I'm helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Wow. Wow, so there could be a soulmate relationship coming in for you. And maybe you felt that, okay? Maybe you felt that, Aries. Maybe you felt there is a soulmate out there for you. So Archangel Chamuel has come through to say that yes, there is somebody, okay? So what else does Aries need to know from the guides and angels? Yeah, we've got balance coming in, temperance energy, and again, that is divinely guided. So follow your guidance, okay? Follow your intuition, follow your inner compass. And we have the Fool, which is about taking a chance, taking a leap of faith. So get ready to take it. Oh my God. And the Two of Cups. So there's definitely love coming in. And we've got the Magician. So you are the manifestor. You are the magician right now. So wow, that is so positive. So beautiful message for Aries. So I'm just going to do one more sign and then I will look at your questions. Because, you know, the angels have messages for you. And, you know, particularly when we're going through difficult times, it's really beautiful to get that, you know, confirmation. Maybe our intuition has been telling us something, to get confirmation. Okay, so what do your guides and angels want you to know, Taurus? What do your guides and angels want you to know? For highest light, love and truth. What your guides and angels want you to know? What your guides and angels want you to know? What your guides and angels want you to know? Okay, Taurus, so we've got a divine plan and we've got the number 32, which is that 5 energy, the change. Your soul has a master blueprint of your life path that it holds within it. It will never steer you in the wrong direction. So there is a divine plan, even though maybe your life is a bit chaotic, it may be a bit unsure, you may feel a bit unsteady, wherever you're at right now, because 5 is the energy of change. And sometimes with change comes chaos. You could feel unsettled, but it's not taking you in the wrong direction. Things are going to work out in your favor. Okay, so they're wanting you to trust and believe in that, okay? And have faith in yourself as well, your own abilities. And Angel of Emergence, it's time for the real you to emerge. So again, going back to what I talk about a lot, is about being authentic. Being authentic. And we've got the colour pink there, which is like the higher heart energy, the 5D energy of the heart chakra. So maybe you're someone who is in that loving energy. Maybe you are in that loving, compassionate energy. You're very nurturing, you're very empathetic. And it's time to let people see that and not hide that. Maybe you've been hiding that about yourself, you're super sensitive. But it's time to show the world the real you. Because I feel those are strengths in a character, not a weakness, okay? And we've got third eye portal, intuition, focus and confusion. So yeah, as I said, you could be going through chaos, you could be going through confusion in your life, and there could be a third eye activation, and maybe you're seeing deeply into things, you're seeing the real truth of everything from your third eye vision, that inner knowing. And start connecting with that more. The more you can use it, as I always say, the stronger it becomes. And it's time to focus your attention on what you want as opposed to what you don't want. Focus that, go within, connect your intuition, and I feel that's going to help you get out of any confusion. And we've got overcoming difficulties, Archangel Jeremiah. The worst is now behind you, and you are surmounting any previous challenges. So there's like a rainbow, there's the sun, you're soaring above. So you're overcoming anything that you're going through right now. You're going to overcome it, and you're going to overcome any challenges, and the worst is behind you. Okay, so things are improving, things are going to get better for you. Okay, so again, it's about having that faith, trust and belief. And that's what your angels and guides always want you to try and have. And connect with them through prayer or meditation. Hi, Kayla, welcome. So what else does Taurus need to know from the guides and angels? Yeah, we've got Queen of Swords come through. So being authentic, speaking your truth, allowing yourself to speak your truth is very important right now for you. Yeah, because there's success coming in. Look at that, 6 of Wands. So victory, success is assured. Even if you're doubting yourself right now, they're letting you know that there is success and victory ahead for you. Things are going to work out. Yeah, we've got Ace of Coins. So there's a brand new beginning, and I feel your finances are going to improve. There could be a shift in your finances as well. But you are going in the right direction, and you need to trust yourself, okay? So that's the message for Taurus. So I'm going to look at your questions. Let's see, where are the questions? So Neha wants to know about the thinking of Mamet. I'm sure you asked that yesterday, Neha, but anyway, okay. So for the highest light, love and truth, what does Mamet want Neha to know? What is he thinking about this situation? Is he thinking about this situation? We've got between the lines, look for what's hidden. So this person may not have told you anything or said anything, but I feel they want you to connect your intuition. They want you to connect, you know, there's something unspoken. And we've got spiritual awaken realization. So I feel this person has a realization of what this situation is with you. Yeah, there could be blocked energy here. We've got obstacles. So whether they've got things going on in their life, challenges, obstacles, or maybe one of you's blocked the other, message-wise. Yeah, we've got ghosted, disappearing. So again, I don't know if that's happened with this situation. Yeah, but we've got love here. This person is seeing signs and meanings, and there's love. So despite appearances, I mean, it's saying that, look for what's hidden. Despite appearances, this person has feelings for you. Oh, okay, Neha. Well, that it's confirming that. Oh my God, the cards are just flew out. Yeah, these flew out onto the floor. I want to be the best version of me before I can contact you. I'm working on this. I want you to forgive me, but I'm not sure I even deserve it. And baby, be mine. So yeah. So whatever's going on with them, I feel they're going through something right now, but they do have feelings for you. It's just that for whatever reason they can't follow through with that. Okay, Neha? Oh, did you, Gauthami? So SS has a question. What is current feeling of MR for me? Current feeling. Okay, let's have a look. It's the highest light, love and truth. Current feeling of MR for SS. It's like the secret society, isn't it? We're just going under initials instead of names. It's a secret society. Wow. You got love. You got love. Okay, this person has love for you. Okay. So let's get a message. Let's get a message from them for you. So what does MR want to say? So this flew out. Thoughts of you driving me crazy. Sometimes I want to rush over, but I stop myself. I want to feel your body next to mine. So yeah, you are so sweet, so loving, and I cannot get you off my mind. So this person is in their feelings for you. They have feelings for you, and yeah, they want to be with you. Okay, so yeah, that's the message. Oh, hi, Kayla. So will your finances improve soon? Okay, let's ask the tarot. Let's ask the tarot, and then I'll get a yes or no as well. So for Kayla, for highest light, love and truth, will our finances improve? Will our finances improve soon? Oh, thanks for the donation, Neha. Kayla's money situation. So what I'm getting, Kayla, we've got the Queen of Cups with the Ace of Wands with the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel it's talking about when you love what you do, when you follow your passion, and putting the time and effort with the Seven of Pentacles is like sowing the seeds, putting in the time and effort to reap the harvest. So finding something you love, finding something you're passionate about is going to help to, you know, build your finances. Yeah, getting into a balance as well in your energy between your head and your heart. A balance between work and, you know, relaxation. Coming into some sort of balance, I feel, is going to help you. Yeah, we've got Six of Pentacles. So there's definitely an increase coming in. And there's going to be enough, you know, for that, like when you money coming in and enough to pay your bills, you know, the balance is there, the temperance, the balance, having enough. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. So that is an abundant card, like, so yeah, stepping into that abundance, stepping into the financial stability. So definitely is definitely coming in for you. What's the timing on that? So we've got the Fool energy. So I feel it's about you maybe taking a chance with something in a financial way. I don't know if there's a job opportunity or something new. But also it could be happening very soon, that there's a shift in your finances. Yeah, we've got the Magician energy. So I feel that, you know, you have all the skills you need. You can manifest this. You can manifest a shift in your finances. And, you know, work with the moon energies, you know, especially the new moon, which is about new beginnings. So we've got the new moon is coming up next. So yeah, definitely shifting fairly soon, I feel. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna get on with the signs. I will do you one more question, Neha. Okay, just one more in a minute, okay? So for Gemini, what your guys and angels want you to know for Gemini? What your guys and angels want you to know, Gemini? What your guys and angels want you to know? What your guys and angels want you to know? Okay, Gemini, so we have number 29, which is an 11 energy, a very powerful angel number. It's time to reevaluate your present circumstances and begin to make changes where changes are needed. So maybe it's time to sit down and think about where you're at in your life. Are you where you want to be? And if not, it's time to start making changes and make an action plan. You know, maybe there's big changes you need to make or small changes. But if you're not happy with where your life's at, you know, the opportunity for change is there, okay? So take time to reflect and look into that. And we've got forgiveness, redemption, renew, reprieve. So who do you need to forgive? I mean, a lot of times we need to forgive ourselves. A lot of times we're very hard on ourselves over a situation. But if there's somebody in your life that has hurt you, and it's important to allow that forgiveness to happen, and it doesn't excuse bad behavior. It doesn't mean that you agree with what happened. It's just giving yourself permission to move on. And when we hold on to resentment, when we hold on to anger, when we hold on to unforgiveness, it keeps us very stuck. And that could be why you need to reevaluate. Maybe you felt very stuck in your life. And we've got angel of prayer, ask the universe and the angels for help and guidance. So again, the angels are around us, but they can only come in with our permission. And that you give them that permission by praying or meditating on it. Ask them for help, ask them for guidance if you need it. They're waiting for your call. They cannot come in unbidden, as it were, okay? So if you want their help and guidance, just call on them, okay? And we've got sensitivity, Archangel Haniel. You are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. So you could be somebody that's a highly sensitive person. You could be an empath, or you're going through something that is making you extra sensitive. Maybe you've been through a breakup or trauma or some, you know, major life event, and it can make us super sensitive. So it's time to honor your feelings. It's time to take care of you and withdraw, you know, withdraw your energy from others. If you're feeling that way, protect your own energy. Okay, it's important that we do that when we need to. And blessing in disguise, what appears to be a problem is actually part of your answered prayer. You'll understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the best way. So again, something may have not worked out the way you hoped, something didn't go the way you wanted, but what your angels and guides are saying is actually a blessing in disguise because there's something better for you. Okay, so it's important to trust in that. Okay, so let's get your tarot for Gemini. What else does Gemini need to know right now from the guides and angels? What does Gemini need to know? Yeah, we've got the Four of Wands. So I feel they want you to get more stable, to get more grounded. Maybe you're a bit ungrounded right now. Maybe get outside in nature, hug a tree, connect to the earth, anchor your energy in. And from that stability, you can build up, you know, you can build a new foundation, you can build upwards from that energy. Yeah, and from that energy, your life will start moving forward in a very positive way, and the Chariot can be fast moving energy. Okay, so your life could start moving, you know, much quicker once you get more grounded, and you take care of yourself. Anything else for Gemini? Yeah, Eight of Swords. So you could very much be up in your head right now, overthinking, not connected to your feelings or emotions. You're feeling stuck, you're overthinking. So it's time to get out of that, okay? It's time to get out of that energy of being stuck in your head, overthinking, because it's keeping you stuck right now. Okay, so now we're going to get on to Cancer. Okay, so for Cancer, the angels, your guides and angels message for Cancer. What do you need to know, Cancer, for the highest light, love and truth? What do you need to know? Does Cancer need to know right now? Does Cancer need to know? 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 Okay, Cancer, so we've got empathetic overload. It's time for you to truly honour your highly sensitive nature. So if you, and you know, water signs can be obviously particularly sensitive because it's, the water is the emotions signs. So maybe you're feeling particularly, oh, excuse me, maybe you're feeling particularly sensitive right now. You're overloaded in some way, and it's time to honour that in yourself. Maybe again withdraw from other people, nurture yourself, have boundaries with others, and you know, work through these feelings in some way, and honour those feelings, whatever they are. Okay. And angel of support, the universe has heard your silent call for help. So again, like I was saying earlier, if you need the assistance of your guides and angels, you know, pray to them, meditate with them, connect with them through meditation. And yeah, they've heard your call. So if you've been asking for help, if you've been praying for help, they are coming to support you. Okay, so yeah, open up to the guidance to receive. And contemplation, yeah, silence, releasing, and meditation. So again, I feel your guides and angels want you to go into silence, got contemplation. So maybe you are somebody that meditates or prays. Find a quiet place somewhere to be alone, and I feel that you will receive the guidance and the ideas and support that you need, and release anything that no longer serves you. And yeah, go within, connect with yourself and allow yourself to receive support and guidance from your guides and angels. And we've got new partner. A chance meeting is no mistake. It is divinely orchestrated as a catalyst to set the wheels in motion for the fruition of your prayers. Pay careful attention to new people we send into your life. You'll recognise them by their sense of familiarity, comfort and safety. So yeah, I mean, if you're looking for a new partner, if you're dating around, or even if you're not looking, I mean, it's saying there's a chance meeting coming up and it's divinely guided. It's somebody you're meant to meet. And again, maybe you've been praying for this, you've been praying for a partner. And yeah, you will note it, you will recognize them because when you meet certain people and you feel you know them from somewhere, because you could have known this person in a past life. It could be a soulmate. And we've got breathe, Archangel Raphael. Take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and release our patterns. So, one of the good breath techniques is to breathe in through the nose slowly and exhale out of the mouth from 3 times or to 5 times. And that really does help calm the nervous system. So maybe do some breath work, okay? Especially if you're meditating. I mean, a lot of people do breathwork meditation, so that could be something that could really help you. So what do your guides and angels want you to know, Cancer? What do your guides and angels want you to know, Cancer? Oh my God, we got the soulmate card, the lovers. This is my soulmate card. Yeah, there could be a message coming in. We've got Princess of Wands, which is a Page of Wands. There could be a message coming in, okay? A communication, which is passionate. Yeah, we've got King of Cups energy. So you could be connecting with another water sign. Or this is just somebody, they could be mature. They're very in touch with their emotions. And they have love to offer you. And we have Empress energy as well. So that could be the person you're connecting with, or this could be you. Somebody that's in that divine feminine energy, somebody very abundant, nurturing, loving, compassionate, okay? So that is Cancer's message. I'm going to do one more sign and then I will see what questions there are. Okay, so let's have a look at Virgo. No, not Virgo, it's Leo. Leo. What your guides and angels want you to know, Leo? What your guides and angels want you to know? Wow, that flew out. Okay, what do your guides and angels want you to know, Leo? What your guides and angels want you to know? What your guides and angels want you to know? What your guides and angels want you to know? Okay, Leo, so we've got collaboration, the number 60. 6 is about love for me. So obviously it all starts with self-love, but there could be a loving relationship coming in. It says yes, say yes to exciting new opportunities and partnerships are on the way to you now. So it could be a love partnership, okay? It could be a really beautiful, balanced connection if you're looking for that. Not codependent, that really balanced energy of give and take. So yeah, if you're looking for that, it's coming in. And angel of guidance, renewed sense of direction and purpose will soon manifest. So yeah, so maybe you felt a bit lost, maybe you weren't sure what to do next, maybe you were in a slump with your energy, you felt unmotivated. But you're going to get a renewed sense of direction and purpose, okay? And sometimes when we fall in love, when we meet somebody, it can really inspire us, can't it? I mean, not just that, but that can be an inspiration and a motivator to get things sorted, especially if you've been alone and you feel lonely and you're looking for somebody. And, when you meet somebody that makes you feel good, and it really does lift you up, doesn't it? And we've got the root portal, stability, vitality, and survival. So number 33, a very powerful angel number. So the root portal, you know, connect yourself to earth, anchor yourself in. The root chakra is all about our, you know, essentials for life, like, you know, having a roof over our head, food, water, stability, safety as well, I feel. But I feel that stability and vitality are coming in. It can just be about survival, you know, if we get stuck in that root chakra. Maybe you've been going through that, you know, maybe your life just felt like you were just surviving. And I feel there's going to be a shift there. And it says time to go. The sun sets and rises each day, and it's the same with the avenues in your life. See the beauty within each sunset in your life, and know that the sun will rise again tomorrow. Endings are merely the start of a new beginning, and we're with you through each phase and cycle. So yeah, there's a new cycle coming in July. So it could involve a love relationship, and it could involve like feeling reinvigorated, remotivated to move forward in your life. So yeah, that's coming in. And moon cycles, Archangel Haniel. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations and capitalize upon those cycles. So you could be somebody who's moon sensitive. You could be very affected by the moon. So notice the patterns, you know, because we are like, I don't know what it is, 80% water, and the moon controls the tides. And obviously within our body we have a tide as such because we are water. So there can be an ebb and flow with our energy. So just pay attention. It's just bringing that to your attention. And maybe you are particularly sensitive to that. And just, you know, pay attention. And maybe there's a way that you can work with that energy. Okay? So what do your guides and angels want you to know, Leo? Yeah, we've got 9 of coins. So I do feel there's a time of more abundance coming in, more financial stability. Yeah, it's positive, you know, for your finances and love. And the 3 of Wands to me is about that divine timing. So things are coming in at the right time. Yeah, there's a brand new beginning with the Ace of Coins. So I feel for some of you, you know, there is a new beginning in love. There's a new solid offer coming in. It's going to be stable, but also in your finances. Okay, there's going to be more stability in your finances. Okay, let's look at the questions. Oh, hi Nisha. I will get to yours in a minute. Neha, I'm just going to do Nisha. Has Sumanth told his friend to be in touch with me? Okay, there's sort of 2 parts to that. I'm just going to use my yes or no questions because it's, you know, it's quite a difficult situation to sort of clarify. We'll see what we can do. So, as Sumanth told his friend Sai to get in touch with you. Yeah, we got a yes. Yeah, we got a yes. And the other question was, is Sumanth talking to Sai to know your feelings and to reconcile? Wow, that flew out. So we got a yes. So yeah, it says insight and wisdom, your choice. So I feel they're just what's the word? They're just seeing how you feel about them. They're just like, you know, they don't want to come forward themselves, but they're trying to get the information from others, you know, through other people, like mutual people, to see if it's worth approaching, I feel. But they definitely do want to. So Niha's question. Okay, so you just want to know about thinking of Manmet. I mean, I've said to you before, you need to focus on yourself, okay? Focus on you right now. So how does Manmet feel about Niha? Or think? What is he thinking and feeling? Yeah, we've got the Empress. So he sees you in high esteem. The Empress is the divine feminine. So he does see you as somebody of value. Okay, he may feel that he's not good enough, is what I got. Okay, how does he think and feel? Yeah, Ace of Swords come out reversed, so he's not being honest about how he feels. I feel, like I said, I feel he doesn't feel good enough for you, and he's holding back his feelings because, you know, he doesn't feel worthy. Yeah, we've got the Hangman energy. Well, the Hangman is about not taking action. It's seeing things from a different perspective. So, you know, this person is holding back right now. Yeah, with Four of Cups reverse, they feel they missed an opportunity with you. So I do feel they want to, with it being reversed, I do feel they want a new opportunity. And with the High Priestess, they could see you as somebody very intuitive, very sensitive, or they could be really connecting to their own intuition right now. Yeah, they want to take a chance here with the Fool, okay? They definitely want to take a chance with you. So that's your message. You're welcome, SS. You're welcome, Kayla. Okay, so now we're going to get to Virgo. So for Virgo, what does Virgo need to know? Does Virgo need to know about the angels and guides? Angels and guides. The angels and guides want you to know. Okay, Virgo, we've got expansion and we've got number 23 of 5 energy, which is the energy of change. You're getting ready to move up into higher levels of awareness through embracing your life experience. So something about your life experiences is going to enable you to move up in awareness, raising your consciousness, having more empathy and compassion, maybe seeing things from that higher perspective and able to help others maybe from that energy, okay? And also yourself. And we've got the angel of expression. So we've got expansion and expression here. Speak your truth and express yourself clearly. So yeah, it's time. I mean, this is coming up a lot. It's time for you to speak your truth, express yourself, and feel brave enough to do that. And sometimes it's hard to do that for fear of judgment, for fear of, you know, people saying things. But I feel the time is coming for you to speak up and speak your truth. Yeah, and assertiveness sort of goes with that. This situation can be healed gently with love, as you've requested. Yet there's also a need for your strength and truthfulness with the other people involved. We will stand right behind you as you speak your truth. Wow. Giving you strength and guidance, your words. So, I mean, I love the way Spirit works. You can see I'm using lots of different decks. And the message, there's always a theme. So there's something going on where you need to be assertive and speak your truth, and your angels and guides will be with you, giving you the strength and guiding your words. So if there's something you need to speak out about or speak up about, they're going to be with you. They're encouraging you to do that in your life in some way. And we've got star power, transmission, recall, and mission. Wow. So yeah, you're coming into a phase of, I feel, more visibility maybe. in the world, you know, having that star power, like having maybe influence, and maybe that's important why you need to speak your truth, to express yourself, to show others, and being in that higher expanded consciousness and that awareness, and you're seeing things from that higher perspective. You have the wisdom and guidance to assist others. And there could also be a transmission waiting to come in. So again, open up to receive that. You could resonate as a starseed as well. There could be a galactic transmission, as it were, and you're going to recall something about your mission. Something's coming to light. You're having that raised awareness, like I say. So that sounds like a really powerful shift. Okay. And crystal clear intentions. Archangel Michael, beautiful. Be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. So yeah, this is going back to like our manifestation abilities and being clear, like I keep saying, being clear, being authentic about what you truly want and desire for yourself, and focusing on it and having that faith that you will receive. Okay, having that belief and trust that you will receive. And Archangel Michael's come through, and he's the most powerful archangel, and he wanted to come through in your reading. So I feel that's beautiful, because I'm a Virgo and I really work with Archangel Michael a lot. So that means a lot to me, to be honest. So for Virgo, what does your guides and angels want you to know? Yeah, so we've got the Ten of Wands reversed. So the Ten of Wands upright is like, you know, feeling burdened, being weighed down by responsibilities, a lot on your plate, you know, having a lot to do, holding the responsibility in, and you know, you feeling that you've got it all on your back, basically. But when it's reversed like that, I see you letting go. And it could be stresses and worries as well. With the wands, you could be feeling burdened by worries and stresses of day-to-day life. And I feel you're releasing those burdens. You're going to be putting them down. And then, even though you're not a fire sign, I feel you're stepping into the Queen of Wands energy. You're taking back your power. You're stepping into your creativity, your passion, your sensuality, and you're becoming a better version of you. And you're standing in your power, and you know when to take action and when to sit back, as it were. And with the four of Wands, you're getting more grounded, you're becoming more stable, and you're going to be building from that beautiful foundation. Yeah, we've got the World card, and we had the King of Wands come out as well. So there could be a love relationship coming in where you're going to meet your match. The King and Queen of Wands is a divine couple. Okay, so yeah, a whole new chapter of your life is coming in. So it's very positive, Virgo, even if you're not feeling that right now. Oh, you're welcome, Nisha. I'm just going to grab a drink. Okay, Gathami. Let's get a message from Siddharth. What does he want to say to Gathami? What's he want to say? It's a message today. The highest light, love and truth. The highest light, love and truth. I want to kiss you passionately, excite you again. I wonder, have you moved on? Are you in a new relationship? I'm sorry I didn't tell you how I really feel. And I regret leading you on. I'm so sorry. Your sensuality, your sexiness was off the chart. So yeah, they're definitely thinking about you. Okay, they could be fantasizing about you as well right now. Okay, Gathami? Right, okay, so now we're going to get to Libra. So what your guides and angels want you to know, Libra? What your guides and angels want you to know, Libra? For the highest light, love and truth, what does Libra need to know for their angels? What your angels want you to know? What your angels want you to know? What your angels want you to know, Libra? So I've never had this card come out before. It says boon. Heaven is rushing in and showering you with blessings. Open your heart to receive. Wow. How beautiful is that, Libra? So blessings are coming towards you. So open up your heart, open up your arms to receive. Allow yourself to receive these blessings. So I'm sure they're well deserved. And angel of healing. The angels have felt your sadness and have shown up today to send you healing. So again, open up to receive the healing. Allow the healing to take place. Okay, we all need healing, whether you admit it or not. Everybody does on this planet, because it's, you know, it's not an easy place to be, to put it mildly. So most people need healing. Most people have gone through at least one trauma. And it's important we heal it. It's important we give ourselves that time. And we've got oneness, balance, divine masculine and calm. So we've got the number 30. 3 can talk about collaboration. We've got a beautiful Native American there playing, like, I don't know what that instrument's called. It's like a flute, but I'm sure it's got a beautiful sound. I love that sort of native music. And look at the beautiful setting. It looks like it's in Arizona. I'm not sure where that is, but you know, the rocks, it reminds me of that, and the beautiful nature. And this person in the image is the one with nature, like really connected to nature. So you could be somebody like that. You could be somebody that is very connected to nature. You're very in tune with nature. I mean, again, nature's very healing. So if you resonate, if you feel you need healing, get out into nature. I feel that's be really beneficial for you at this time, by water, by trees, by flowers, shrubs, you know, trees. And you could be a divine masculine, or you're connected with your divine masculine, the divine masculine essence of you, which is the solar plexus energy, which is the yellow, the color yellow, like the sun. And the sun is the masculine energy and the moon is the feminine. And yeah, balance is about oneness. Balance is of the masculine and the feminine. So yeah, calm. So I feel, you know, if you're going through something, a way to come into calmness, into balance, is to work on your solar plexus and your sacral chakra. The sacral is the feminine, and come into oneness and connect with nature. And it feels a very, and oh my God, the number on the clock then was 5555. Wow. Another powerful angel number, so check that out. But yeah, get out into nature if you're in need of healing and rest and calm. And we've got to be honest with yourself. Look into your heart and you will know the truth of the situation. It's safe to admit the truth to yourself, for we will support and guide you through any necessary changes. Lean upon us for courage and strength, and take good care of yourself, and focus only upon your true desires, and they come to you as upon angel wings. So again, this is a theme right now. Be honest, speak your truth to yourself, open up to your truth, and it's only then that we can really get to the core of who we are and admit the truth. Know what we want. Are we lacking in some area? Do we have a need? Do we have a want? And by acknowledging that, we can help to bring that in. And we've got leadership, Archangel Gabriel. So Archangel Gabriel is the archangel of communication. He was the archangel that announced that Jesus was coming, the birth of Jesus. And he's also on the judgment card. It's like that rebirth energy as well. And it says it's time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovely guide others. And look at the colours on this card. I've just realised, yellow and orange. Oh my God. So yeah, balance your masculine and feminine and step into your leadership. Step into be the leader of your own life, basically. Okay, and step into your sovereignty and make your own decisions. Oh, you're welcome, Gathami. Thanks for being here. So what do your guides and angels want you to know, Libra? What do your guides and angels want you to know, Libra? Yeah, you've got Six of Swords and the Nine of Cups. So I feel that you're leaving the past behind. You're moving forward in life, having learnt some lessons. And, it's about going into calmer times. And we're talking about that just a minute. Your life is going to get easier. It's going to get calmer. You're leaving the turbulence, the chaos behind and taking the lessons. But things are going to get easier from now on. And you're coming into a wish fulfillment here. Okay, so your dreams and wishes, and that's why it's important to get clear on what you want so that you can bring that in. So you are going to be bringing that in. Okay, so that is Libra. Okay, let's go to Scorpio. For Scorpio. Scorpio needs to know. Scorpio needs to know. Scorpio. Scorpio needs to know. Okay, Scorpio, so we've got soul purpose. Something exciting is on the horizon for you if you follow your passion. So, I'll talk about that a lot, like following your passion, what lights you up in life is what life is about, and living the excitement, if I can speak, living the passion. And that is your sole purpose. Following your passion, following your creativity will lead you in the right direction. And we've got the golden age, progression, foresight and peace. So again, we've got a lot of gold like energy. So yeah, the golden age, we're heading for the golden age. I mean, a lot of people have written about it, and it's meant to be starting in 2032, which is, the beginning of it. I'm not saying it's going to be perfect, but we're heading towards it. But I mean, it's not that far away when you think about it, and it's challenging to believe things like that. But I feel all we can all do is visualize that and pray for that we come into a much more peaceful, loving time for humanity as a whole, because right now things are not like that. And yeah, there is progression. And I feel progression in your own life as well, and finding peace in your life as well after maybe a turbulent time, Scorpio. And angel of communication, communicate clearly, don't be afraid to tell it like it is. So again, speaking your truth, sharing your authenticity with others, and letting other people know the truth, and tell, be open and honest about it. And we've got trustworthy guidance. You've received a wonderful idea as an answer to your prayers. The idea is real and trustworthy. You can safely move forward with it, knowing that we are with you every step of the way. Ask for and be open to receiving our support for anything that you need related to this idea. So yeah, there could be some guidance, there could be some inspiration that you've either received or you're going to receive, and they're by your side. They want you to know that they're there to support and guide you further, and this information is trustworthy, okay? And clairsentience, Archangel Raguel. Notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. So clairsentience is when you sense things. It's like that inner sense, like your intuition. You feel it, or you could feel it emotionally, you could feel it physically. So you're very sensitive, I would think. And, you're getting the signs through that clair ability. And it's divine guidance. So it's like when I talk about using your intuition and trusting in that, and if you've got this ability, clairsentience, trust in it, because it's your divine guidance coming through there. Oh my God, we got the Ten of Cups. Wow, look at that castle. That looks like a castle I've got in my in my living room. I haven't got a castle in my living room. What I mean is I've got a picture. I've got a picture of a castle. It's in Ireland somewhere. It looks a bit like that. We've got loads of castles in the UK. If you're a fan of castles, we've certainly got a lot of castles here. But there's a rainbow. Look at the beautiful rainbow. So the rainbow for me is a sign of blessings, a sign of miracles. So again, and the Ten of Cups is that happy ever after. It could be a loving relationship. It could be a marriage for some of you. Yeah, we've got Ace of Cups. So if you're not in a connection right now, there's definitely a brand new beginning coming in love. And obviously it starts with loving ourselves, okay? So love yourself and open up to receive this loving connection that's waiting to come in. Beautiful. Right. Got so many cards now, it's unbelievable. Okay, so now we're going to get to Sagittarius. Your guides and angels want you to know Sagittarius from the highest light, love and truth. And as I always say, don't forget to check out not just your sun, your moon, your rising and your Venus. If you'd like a personal reading from me, they're just £40 right now. And I will leave the details in the comment section of the replay. If you're going through something and you'd like some healing, again, I'm offering half-price sessions there. Very powerful, deep healing there. And I'll put the link to my profile, and you can look at the reviews that I've had. Okay, so what does Sagittarius need to know? What does Sagittarius need to know? Sagittarius need to know. What does Sagittarius need to know? Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Sagittarius need to know. Okay, Sagittarius. So we've got a beacon of light, number 63, which is a 9. You are a leader, a teacher, and a mentor for many people around you. So yeah, something about your energy, something about your wisdom, maybe your knowledge, your skill set, whatever that is. And it could be different for everybody who's a Sagittarius. They want you to know you are a leader, teacher, and mentor, and you show others the way. It's like a leading light. It's like it could just be that you're showing others by example, by the way you live your life, and it's an example, and people see that. And maybe you are somebody that doesn't follow the tribe, and you do your own thing, and that can be a beacon of light for others, and show others that they don't have to conform, they don't have to stay in a box, basically. And Angel of Union, a partnership is blessed and destined for greatness. So yeah, if you're in a connection right now, it's a blessed union, it's a divine union, a divine partnership. And if you're not with anyone right now, there's somebody coming in, it's going to be a really special connection. And we've got a beautiful, I don't know what bird that is, I don't know if that's a dove, but it's like with angel wings. So it's divinely protected, it's divinely guided, and you're destined for great things together. So something you're going to do together is really going to be powerful in the world. And like we said, we've got a beacon of light. So you could both be beacons of light, for the others, like way showers, as they say. Something like that. You could be, maybe you're a twin flame or a soulmate connection, and you're going to show a new way of being in relationships, because a lot of relationships at the moment, not saying every relationship, but we've lived in a very toxic environment, and a lot of relationships are very codependent or toxic or abusive. And relationships should be loving and kind and nurturing, and I feel we're going to hopefully come into more of that sort of energy is what we want, isn't it? And there's nothing to worry about. You are safe, and this situation is under the perfect control of divine providence and universal order. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. So yeah, if you've got worries right now, if you're struggling right now, your guides and angels want you to know you're divinely protected. There's nothing to worry about. Give your cares and worries over to the angels. Okay, pray for guidance, meditate on this, but try and get out of the worry energy, because that just keeps us stuck. Okay, I know it's easier said than done. And we've got lunar eclipse, adapt, completion, and reveal. So the lunar eclipse, we've recently just had the eclipses in April, and I think it's October we have the eclipses again. So maybe between now and the next lunar eclipse, there could be some changes, some completion, something revealed. And we've got the 9 energy, which is the end of a cycle. So you could be in a particular cycle right now. So yeah, just pay attention, okay? There could be something significant about the time now, between now and the next lunar eclipse, okay? And we've got outdoors, Archangel Jophiel. Go outside and get some fresh air and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. So yeah, I mean, if you are stressed and worried, getting out into nature, breathing in the fresh air. I love it when you can hear the birds singing. I feel that's very healing, and I often wonder what they're saying. I'd love to know what is the language, but it's more a frequency. I feel it's more the frequencies, like when you listen to Hertz music or subliminals or things like that, and it's more the frequency of and any music actually. It's more the frequency, and some of the frequencies are very, very healing. And I feel, for me, birdsong is particularly healing. And the sound of the ocean actually as well, the waves, I think that's very healing. So get out into nature when you can, and I feel it's going to really calm your nervous system. And it could, also you can get very inspired when you're outside, can't you, in nature? You can get some creative inspiration or something. So let's look at the tarot. So for Sagittarius, what your guides and angels want you to know? What your guides and angels want you to know right now? Yeah, again, Six of Swords. So you're moving away from the past. Moving away from the past. You've learned lessons, and things are going to get better, easier for you, smoother waters, as they say, calmer. There's it's like meditating, like you know, calm, you know, not troubled, not stressed. And as you do that, you're attracting in the Ten of Pentacles. And, you know, the Ten of Pentacles is to me, it's that ultimate abundance, you know, it's like financial stability, abundance of wealth, a connection, a relationship, moving in together, creating a home and a family. So like the legacy, you know, you're creating something for the future. So yeah, there's definitely more money coming towards you. So that is Sagittarius. So now we're going to get to Capricorn. So for Capricorn, what does Capricorn need to know from the angels and guides? What do the angels and guides want you to know? Capricorn. Sure, guides and angels want you to know Capricorn. Sure, guides and angels want you to know. Guides and angels want you to know. Sure, guides and angels want you to know. Okay, Capricorn, so we've got 26, which is an 8 energy, abundance. Share your gifts. Get ready to see movement when you choose to share your gifts. So I feel by sharing your gifts, so that could be anything. It could be your creativity, maybe you're a healer, maybe you've got clear abilities, maybe you're a dress designer, maybe you're a baker, you know, whatever it is, it could be anything. Your gifts could be anything. And I feel this could bring in increased abundance for you. And it's time for you to share your gifts. So by sharing your gifts, I feel it's going to bring in a source of income for you. If you're not doing that right now, the encouragement is there for you to start doing that. And we've got harmonic resolution, and number 10, 1 + 9, 10, a new beginning, negativity, anger, and transmute. So maybe you're feeling anger right now. Maybe you're feeling negative. You know, like your blood's boiling. You feel enraged. And you're seeing red, you know, that saying, because that's the root chakra. And you're seeing red, basically. And it says transmute. So if you're feeling these energies, I can help you with that, obviously, with my healing. But you can also do it for yourself, you know, go outside, you know, do some physical exercise, maybe write your thoughts and feelings down, punch a pillow. I used to actually, I'm going to tell you a secret now. When I was younger, when my kids were younger, and I was having a particularly stressful day with them, I would, when their dad was there, I would go out in my car and just drive in the car and just scream and just shout in the car. And then I felt better. So find a way to release your anger, find a way to let it go and transmute that, because it's not a pleasant feeling to carry that around with you. So it is, you know, any emotions we feel that are negative, we need to release them. We need to feel it and release it, okay? And angel space clearing, it's time to clear old negative thoughts and feelings. So again, that goes hand in hand. So it could be you're stuck in negative thoughts and feelings. Also, your home maybe needs clearing and cleansing. Maybe get rid of clutter, donate things, clear your space, use sage, use Palo Santo, have an Epsom salt bath. Clear your energy, because, you know, when we get into these stagnant energies, open the windows. It can cling to our energetic field, our aura. Okay, so it's time to release all of that and let it go. And you're going to feel so much lighter, much freer when you let go. Okay. And family, the situation is rooted in an emotional experience with a family member, which we can help you to understand and heal. In your mind and heart, surround this person, yourself, and the experience with calming blue light and many angels. Be open to the gifts within the situation and allow yourself to feel peace. So yeah, just if you're struggling with a family member, just visualize that in your mind. Visualize the two of you in a blue circle of light, blue healing energy of light. and allow the angels to help you heal that, okay? If you're struggling in a family situation right now, and send loving energy to yourself and the other person or people. And this isn't a deck I'm using tonight, but this card was in the deck that I shuffled, so I felt it was important. So we got Melchizedek. I can never say that name. Melchizedek. Oh, I don't know. Higher learning. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. So you could have had life lessons, life experiences, but now they're asking you to do further higher learning. Okay, so that could maybe involve doing some research, working with mentors, you know, whatever you're guided to do, doing some sort of spiritual courses, learning a skill like Reiki, you know, learning a different healing modality, whatever, learning to use crystals, whatever resonates for you. And it could be really beneficial to your own well-being, and also you could help others with that. So what your guides and angels want you to know? Yeah, we got Seven of Wands. So protect your energy, protect your boundaries, have boundaries, fill up your own cup first. Don't give from an empty cup. You know, if you're depleted, you need to take back your energy and rest and love and nurture yourself right now. And the Magician, you are a very skilled manifester. You have all the skills, all the tools you need. You have the cups, you have the swords, you have the coins, you have the wands. So you have all the tools, all the skills within you to manifest your desires. So you can do that, okay? You have that ability to do that. Wow. And then we got Ten of Pentacles again. So definitely, you know, you're able to manifest this abundance. So this is financial abundance. This could be a relationship. This could be creating a home with somebody, a family, and having that financial stability and abundance. So it's really is a beautiful, happy ever after card, that one. Okay, so that's Capricorn. Okay, I'm glad we're near the end because I'm tired now. So now we're going to get to Aquarius. Messages for your guides and angels. What do you need to know, Aquarius? What do you need to know, Aquarius? What do you need to know, Aquarius? She needs to know, Aquarius. She needs to know, Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, we've got the number 8, which is the energy of abundance, as I said before. And it says, follow the signs, look around for clues. The answer to your question is right in front of you. So maybe you've had a question, you know, maybe you're unclear in your next direction. Maybe you're unclear of what to do next in your life. You're feeling maybe stuck, you're not sure what to do. But they're saying, your guides and angels are saying the answer is right in front of you. Okay, so open your eyes and see things with a fresh eye, because the answer is right in front of you. It's staring right between the eyes, apparently. And we've got the angel of joyfulness. Something wondrous and magical is about to happen. So, yeah, coming into the energy of joy. Maybe, again, you haven't felt that way for a long time. And something wondrous and magical is happening. And you're going to feel joyous and happy about that. And we had joy come out again. Like I said, I love the way spirit works. You know, it's amazing. Like, got joy again. So joy is the highest energy of all. It's the magical sense that everything is possible. Joy springs from appreciating the gifts within each moment. And joy allows you to attract and create your present and future moments at the highest possible levels. So joy is one of the higher vibrational emotions to feel. And I know it's not always a state that we can stay in. I don't think, maybe there are people like that, and I would feel that, you know, that would be amazing if you could permanently stay in that energy. But yeah, there is this energy coming in. You're going to feel joyful. You're going to feel, you know, vibrant. You're going to feel anything's possible. And yeah, I mean, that's an amazing feeling if you can get into that energy. And she's riding the dolphin. And the dolphins are always expressing their joy, aren't they? The way they play and frolic in the water is that very light-hearted energy. So I feel maybe it's time for you to connect with your inner child and connect with that playful fun side of yourself and, you know, find that joy. And it's about being in the moment, because when you watch children play, they're always in the moment, aren't they? And we've got the heart portal, love, receptivity, and mistrust. So yeah, maybe you've had issues around relationships. Maybe you've had heartbreak. That always reminds me a bit of a dartboard, if you know what a dartboard is. You know, and it's like we all say, the arrows of love. So there could be somebody coming towards you, okay, that's going to hit the bullseye. So I feel, yeah, we've got the number 2, which is about relationships, partnerships. So you need to clear any mistrust and be open to love again. We've got receptivity and love. So clear away negative thinking around love. Open your heart chakra, open your heart portal, because I feel there's somebody coming in, and this could bring in that joy. You know, you're going to connect with somebody, and it's going to bring in that joy, I feel. And we've got career transition, Archangel Chamuel. And Archangel Chamuel is the Archangel of love. Your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. So you could also have a change in your career, okay? And this could be happening in a perfectly natural way. And maybe the job you've been doing for a long time, it just doesn't resonate for you anymore, because this is the year of the snake energy, as I've said before. And there is a lot of change happening in this year for a lot of people. And for you, Aquarius, there could be a career change. So what else does Aquarius need to know? Yeah, Prince of Coins. So there could be a job offer coming in. Yeah, it's time to take a leap of faith. You know, give yourself a chance. Take a chance on something. Yeah, we've got 9 of Cups, so I feel it's going to be a wish fulfillment. All these, you know, a new loving connection, a new career. I feel it's going to be a wish fulfillment, okay? It's going to feel like, because you're getting into that energy of joy, it's attracting that to you. It's attracting these good things to you, okay? So if you can shift into that energy, I feel that's going to really help you. I saw your super chat there, Nihal. Thank you. I will do your question at the end, okay? So now I'm just going to get to Pisces. So for Pisces, what your angels want to know, your guides and angels want you to know right now. What your guides and angels want you to know. Guides and angels want you to know, Pisces. Guides and angels want you to know. Okay, Pisces, so we've got collective consciousness. You may be feeling overwhelmed by all the energetic shifts. It's time to focus on peace and love for all. So you could be somebody that's very sensitive. You could be a highly sensitive person. You could be an empath. You could be just very tuned in to the collective energies. And it's affecting you. And you could be feeling overwhelmed. So like I said earlier, cleanse and clear your own space in your home. Have a salt bath. cleanse and clear your negative thoughts and feelings from your energy. You know, meditate, use crystals, have a healing session, and focus on peace and love. Meditate on peace and love. Do some breath work, do some breath meditation to calm down your nervous system, and detach from the collective. And we've got Angel of New Life. An exciting new chapter in your life is about to unfold. So yeah, yeah, it's a whole new, brand new beginning coming in, okay? It's a whole new, brand new beginning. And we've got exploration, boldness, unknown, limitless. So we've got the number 1 + 5 is 6. So it's time to explore. It's time to maybe explore your feelings, explore relationships, and explore the unknown, because you are limitless. Don't hold yourself back. Don't put yourself in a box. Explore what you want to, you know, open up. Maybe explore your world, explore your mind, you know, whatever that, however that resonates for you. And we've got sanctuary, healing, comfort, and restoration. So allow yourself to heal. Like I said, if you need healing, you know, I offer healing sessions. Allow yourself to release and let go of the past. Find comfort, you know, give yourself love, give yourself compassion, and restore your energy. And we've got very heavy green energy of the heart chakra. So being that self-love energy, loving yourself, focusing on love, focusing on compassion, and finding a safe space for yourself, whether that be in your home or within your heart. And, you know, being able to relax your nervous system, I feel, is going to really help you. So we've got Archangel, clear your space, Archangel Jophiel, get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and yes, Feng Shui. So yeah, I mean, if there's clutter in your home, it really does cause stagnant energy. It blocks the energy flow. I don't know if you, I don't know how to say Feng Shui, but it's the Chinese art of room placements and decoration, and for attracting in money, for attracting in love, and a lot more than that, if you're interested. I did follow it for years ago. I used to follow that when I had you know, certain homes. But it's time to clear the energy in your home, you know, use sage, use Palo Santo, clear out clutter, you know, donate or throw it away. Allow the energy to flow around your home. And as I said, you know, earlier, you know, an Epsom salt bath is good for clearing your own energy. And, you know, open the windows and get out in the fresh air. Okay. So what does Pisces need to know from the angels? What does Pisces need to know? What does Pisces need to know? Well, the Six of Swords keeps coming out. So yeah, you're leaving the past behind, you're moving forward. So I feel when you clear out the clutter, you do a cleansing in your home, it's really going to help you move forward in life. And with the Four of Swords, it can be that healing card. It can be about retreating, spending time alone, to clear your energy, clear your space. Yeah, Eight of Wands. So as you do that, as you cleanse and clear yourself, you cleanse and clear your home, your life is going to move forward in a very positive way, in a passionate and a creative way. Okay, so it's a very positive thing to do. So that is the end of the sign. So I'm just going to do Nihas and then I'm just going to go. So Niha has a question. Okay, so what does Mamet want to tell Niha? Does Mama want to tell Neha? Yeah, we got text messages on the sent. So may have tried to contact you and then deleted them or didn't send. Yeah, this person wants to be honest and speak their truth to you. Yeah, they want to, it says dispute legal matters, but I feel it's between you. They want to bring balance to the situation. And they're building up the courage and strength, I feel, to come forward. Yeah, they feel that you're soulmates. Okay, so let's just get a couple of messages and then I'm going. Okay, I've got to go. So what does Mama want to say to Neha? I just miss talking to you so much. I adore you, desire you. I'm sorry if I hurt you. I can't believe how I messed this up. You are smoking hot. Okay, so he definitely thinks a lot about you and he wants to come forward with his truth. Okay, so I hope that helped you. Bless you. I'm not sure when I'll be on again. I may come on tomorrow. I'm not really sure at the moment, so I'm not going to promise that. But I will be back on again live soon. So thank you so much. Love and blessings to you all. And enjoy your weekend. And I will see you again soon. Bye for now.